I'm Andrew,
And I'm Anne.
and we're going to take you through a playful sequence that we enjoy using to keep ourselves mindful together.
So, counterbalance is a great tool for connection because even though the movements are subtle, you have to really be in sync with your partner's breathing and with awareness of your weight distribution in order to practice the poses.
Exactly. Take it slow and have fun. So
Let's
let's
do it.
go.
So, we'll start with our counterbalance hug. Stand in front of your partner with your feet about as wide as your hips or shoulders and about a foot's width between the two of you. Feel the tailbone drop down, soften the knees. Let's share 3 breaths together. Breathing in. Start to lean your chests into each other, turning the heads to the side. Find a center point where you feel pressure between the two of you. Breathe.
Now, from this place, one of you can lean in just a little more and make sure you communicate about who that's going to be. So, Anne, I'm just going to lean in a little more to you.
Okay.
And she's going to adjust her heels, her knees, and her hips to accept my weight and just embrace me so we feel stable right in the middle.
So you might feel your weight pouring more into your heels. Adjusting, communicating if you need a little bit less weight. Finding your balance here. I feel myself needing to shift a little bit, so I'm going to hug Andrew and lean a little bit into him.
And you can lean a little more.
All right.
Lean a little more. Yeah, that feels nice.
So keep on pressing down through your heels. Keep that sensation of softness through your knees. And when you're ready, you can hug each other. Walk your feet a little closer. Release your hands and come back up.
All right.
All right.
So let's do the next one.
Yeah. Now that we've hugged it out, taking it into a counterbalance lean.
Okay. So we're going to interlock wrists. Feet are still same distance apart for yourself and from your partner. Soft knees. And tuck your tailbone.
Mm-hmm. So one partner's hands will be on top, one partner's hands on the bottom. Again, we're holding the wrists as opposed to higher up on the forearm. Also, we want our shoulders rolled back, feeling that our upper arm bone is kind of plugged into the shoulder socket. As you're ready, both partners start to lean back, taking your time, allowing the arms to extend.
Keeping the chest lifted.
Mm-hmm. Keep pressing down through your heels and keep the tailbone dropping down. Soft knees. Take a breath or two here, adjusting if you need to, staying in communication with each other. And when you're ready, press down through your heels again, gently start to pull toward each other, returning to center.
How was that for you?
Felt pretty good.
Felt good.
How about
over
you?
Here.
Okay. So now we're going to take it into kind of a chair sit. So we'll lock our wrists again, or hold our wrists again, I should say. Again, feel the tailbone gently dropping down, soften the knees, shoulders back. So we'll start the same way, starting to lean back, extending the arms and pausing there.
And during this time, just let your awareness scan over your body. Any places that you're holding tension, try to soften them. Feel yourself sort of floating on the ocean as you breathe in and out together.
And when you're ready, we'll start to bend the knees as if we're sitting in a chair. We're going to keep that sensation of the tailbone dropping down and feel like the back is trying to press into a wall behind you. So we're really depending on each other's weight, that sharing of weight. From your chair, take a moment. If you want to wiggle around a little bit, starting to extend one leg a tiny bit and then the other, you're welcome to. Returning to your chair, pressing down through the heels to come back to your lean. Finding that stability, that balance point. And when you're ready, press through the heels, gently pull toward each other.
Letting your hips lean towards your partner will give you a nice, easy return to center.
So now for our third exercise, we're going to take it a little bit lower. So you're welcome to come back to that chair sit, or if you want, you can take it all the way down to the ground or somewhere in between. Same beginning, check your tailbone alignment, pelvis, shoulders, heels. When you're ready, start to lean back. Extending, finding center, point of balance. Start to find your chair, taking your time, bend the knees.
Remember to curl the tailbone.
Yeah.
As you go down.
Oh yeah. And from here, once you feel stable, you can keep lowering the hips. All right, from here, if you need to adjust your wrists, go for it.
Wipe off any moisture.
Yeah, in case you're getting sweaty. We've been playing and dancing, so we got a little extra sheen. So preparing to rise back up, we're going to maintain the same posture, pressing down through the heels, tailbone dropping as if we're trying to press our back into a wall behind us. Take your time. We're going to rise up together on an inhale. Returning to your chair, finding your stability here. Returning to your lean, finding ease here. Pressing down through the heels, gently returning to center. And when you're ready, we'll release one set of hands at a time, and then the other. Give yourself a little shake.
Hips.
Yeah. And now, wiggle the toes. And now we're going to take it into a swimming version of our counterbalance. So we'll start the same way with our lean, and then we'll guide you through a shift in our arms. So same beginning.
This beginning
is
going to be a little different.
You're right.
We're going to cross. So I'm going to take my right hand to Anne's right wrist. And we're still going to interlock wrists there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bring the other one underneath. And I'm going to hold her wrist. She's going to grasp mine. So now we've got a nice X.
Exactly. So check your alignment. Press down through heels. Tailbone drops. Shoulders back. When you're ready, begin to lean back. Taking your time, adjusting as you need, staying in communication with your partner.
And I want you to make sure as you're leaning back, your grip isn't so tight that your partner's hands are turning colors.
Yeah.
But instead, it's a little bit loose, but we use the thumbs, where the thumbs touch, to keep our stability from slipping.
Yeah.
So they can hang out.
Yeah. From here, once you feel stable, start to release the top hands, swimming them back behind you. Taking your time. And this time we'll link underneath the other arms. Adjust, find center. And release the next set of arms from the top. This time, if you want to go a little deeper, get more of a stretch, we're going to let the chest rotate as we open the arms. Find your center. Feeling myself needing to shift my weight a bit. When you're ready, release the top hands. This time, as you swim back, open the chest. Return underneath. Adjust. And release the other side. Breathing. Finding your lean, homeostasis. When you're ready, gently come back to center. And again, you'll release one set of hands at a time, making sure both people are stable. And we'll end with a hug. Yeah. So thanks for joining us for our counterbalance.
I hope you enjoyed that time of connection, strengthening, and balancing.